End of today's episode, here's everything that I have inside of my decoration showcase box. Firstly, I have a few stacks of chests, barrels, your chiseled bookshelves, and a regular old bookshelf, which are kind of like the primary building blocks if you're trying to build any kind of a rustic interior or even a modern one, depending on how you use it. Then I have a few stacks of decorated pot and a regular old flower pots, which do make a great decoration piece in whichever way you decide to use it. A few item frames, a few glowing sacks, and honeycombs, and these do come in quite handy, in particular if you are building with signs or in artist building. And then you have your regular old lanterns, soul lanterns, and copper lanterns for lighting. A few basically a stack of iron chains, a few copper golems, a few lightning rods, because they do make a great candle holder. Then a few paintings, a few campfires, a few armor stands. Then two stacks of candles, because you can place four of them together. You ended up needing more than I think a stack of end rods. I haven't built with them yet, but I'm quite excited to. They like you can make quite a few great things with them. 16 pieces of this particular brown banner that I particularly use as the backing whenever I put a bed down, then a stack of dark oak pressure plates and a stack of heavy weighted pressure plates, which do come quite in handy if you're trying to build kind of a thing which you want to hide the item frames if you have laid it down on a flat surface. Then I have this lectern basically bundle which has obviously the lectern and things like books, ink sac and feather, which you can combine to make a book which you can place on top of the lectern itself. But if I craft them up, I basically won't be able to put it inside of the bundle, so it just takes up a lot less space. And over here we have this kitchen bundle which has a few tripwire hooks, cauldrons, blast furnace, and also the smoker, and as the name suggests, it has everything that I could possibly need to make a kitchen, and also a bed bundle which has 30 pieces of wood, 30 pieces of wool, which is enough for me to make basically 10 beds. And yeah, the bundles themselves make it a lot more easier for me to store stuff that usually aren't stackable until you craft them. So I can just put them inside of the bundle and craft them when I do end up eventually needing them. And yeah, that's everything that I have inside of my decoration showcase box.